Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another day. The more you know, the more you grow. So let's get into what is happening today. Today is Thriving Thursdays, where we talk to people who are thriving, game changers, future leaders, coaches that are thriving in not only their personal life, but their professional life. And they are helping others thrive around them. So we're going to give everybody, let's show some love. Let's show some love for Crystal Blake. Crystal, don't you just like the way that just rolls off your tongue? Crystal Blake. Crystal Blake is a loving mother, an entrepreneur, a scardosis. And if I'm not saying that right, she gonna fix that for us. Survivor. I'm not sure what that is, but we're gonna ask her what that is. And the founder of Caring Mothers Without Caring Mothers. Let's give some love to Crystal Blake. Yes, Crystal, how are you today?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That was so dope. That was so dope.
Oh my God. Having you here is so dope. But like really, your name, Crystal Blake. That name is just like it's supposed to be said. It's supposed to be spoken. It's supposed to be heard. Crystal Blake. I love the way that just rolls off my tongue.
Woo, you got me feeling good. I'm so sorry. But even just, first of all, just sitting backstage, I feel like I was somebody. And then with your announcement on introducing me, like, oh, thank you, God, man. It feels good. This feels so good, man. Thank you, Miss Tammy Renee.
Oh, I am so glad it feels good. And you are somebody. Don't let nobody tell you you're not. You are somebody, okay?
Thank
Yes.
you.
So, Krista, tell us a little bit about yourself. Just tell us just a little bit about who Crystal Blake is.
One First and foremost, I am a child of God. I am a believer in our Lord and Savior. I am a mother. I am a grandmother. Scratch that. I am a big mama, not grandmother. Big mama is what he called me. So I am an overcomer. I'm a fighter. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a helper. I'm very exquisite. Like my mind just goes, and I'm just, I'm exactly who God say I am, Crystal Blake. So yeah.
All right. So you mentioned you as a survivor. You a survivor of what? Tell us exactly what are you a survivor of?
So I was diagnosed with a form of cancer called sarcoidosis. And yeah, I'm a survivor of sarcoidosis, which is a form of cancer. I was diagnosed with it, I want to say like 2005. Uh, and it started with me just not being able to move my limbs, and then me getting rushed to the ER, and they not really being able to do anything for me. And yeah, that's how it started. It started with me not being able to move my limbs. It started with a crook in my neck. I couldn't look to the right for like 9 days. Then next thing you know, woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't walk. And I couldn't get up. I couldn't move to go to the restroom. And yeah, that was a scary, scary moment because I had 2 young children at the time. So yeah, that was a very scary moment. But yeah.
Oh wow. Wow. Well, I am so happy you are a survivor, able to share that story. And I'm sure throughout your journey, you will be sharing that, and that will be helping a lot of other women who do not even know about this that may be suffering from it.
Mm.
So I am so blessed to have you here with us today as a survivor. Um, Yes, we gotta give you some applauses for that. So if you are here with us, make sure you drop Crystal some love. Say, hey, how you doing? What's up in the comments? Let us know. And if you are catching this replay, make sure you hit hashtag replay. Y'all know the drill. Crystal, let me ask you, what started you on your journey to caring mothers without mothers, carrying mothers without carrying mothers?
Yeah,
Tell
I
us a
know.
little bit
I
about
know
how
it's
you started that journey.
well, um, it was my second house after sarcoidosis. So when I had sarcoidosis, I lost everything. I lost my jobs, I lost my car, I lost my kids, I lost my crib. Um, to the point where I was sleeping in the bed with my daddy as a grown ass woman, because that's where I had to go back to. Um, and my second, the first house we got, it was more of a like, uh, just thank you God, not really heavy reading the Bible, but not really knowing the Bible type thing, or not really praying, but don't even know really how to pray. So that was
Mhm.
like the first house that me and my kids got. Uh, the second house is where I learned how to pray, where I learned how to listen. And one day I was praying, and God told me that everything of what I do, I should be offering it. And he told me to start a non-for-profit, and he told me to call it Current Mothers Without Current Mothers. I got it straight out of my prayer corner. When I tell you, so many people have tried to get me to change the name because they said it was too long, or it might be offensive to some of our mothers or something like that. And I'm like, no, I know exactly what was told to me. And that's what it is, Current Mothers Without Current Mothers. And that's what made me start it, out of my journey. And then at the time, my best friends, my sister, my older sister, and my two best friends, we all was going through something. I'm talking about from our mothers just not. I was raised by my granny. So my mother always been in my life, always have been. But I can say it's not too many things that I have learned from her. I learned mostly everything from my granny. I had a friend at the time who mother just uh, allowed her to get abused and things like that. Uh, and then I had another mother who was so strict and was just like strict to where it was like abusiveness type thing. So it was like all of us was going through something with our mothers, and I guess it was like our age or just whatever was going on. And yeah, and I reached out to each one of my friends and asked them did they want to start this, and they all was down, and they all understood, the reason why it was called Current Mothers Without Current Mothers. We're not taking nothing away from our mothers. All our mothers is in our life. We love them dearly. It's just letting people know that our parents do make mistakes and they don't know better. You heard me? So my daughter could call me a current mother without a current mother.
Mhm.
So yeah, and that's how we started.
Wow. So it's not really saying that your mother didn't care for you. And so you're welcomed here because you had a mother who didn't care for you. It's really the understanding that they really did care for you to their ability. But even though you may have felt like they didn't care, we all still care.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I love that. I love that. So that's what inspired you, was the message that you received from God. That's what
Yes, ma'am.
inspired you to go down this route.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am. And
wow.
I always been equipped with different things. Before I even started uh, my consulting company, I had already probably did over 100 resumes, just helping people get jobs or just providing all type of different things in my community. And my best friend at the time, she was the business person, and she was like, "You got to turn all this into a business." Too. So that was another way on how I started the non-for-profit. I quit my job in November. So I It's this book called NOLA, NOLO. NOLA has different type of books that teach you how to start a LLC, how to start a living trust, how to start a non-for-profit. And I got this from the the founder of, I don't want to say New York Times, but it's a New York magazine that is a non-for-profit magazine. And the founder stated that she started that non-for-profit magazine company by reading this book. So I quit my job. I caught the bus down to the library and I got the book, and I still have the book. So I owe the library.
Wow.
And it give it to you step by step by step on how to bake a cake. I quit my job in November, like the last week of November, went out of town the first week, November, and then the 3 weeks all the way up to like December 27th. That's how long it took me to learn how to start a non-for-profit and everything of what I needed. And my non-for-profit came alive on like the end of December of 2017. And yeah, we just been pushing forward ever since. So yes, ma'am.
Oh wow. So your nonprofit came alive the same year, like a month later?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
We was
So it
out.
was destined for this to happen.
Yeah. I lost my house and everything, but everything was good. It was good. I got
Oh
evicted in
wow.
January and everything, but it was good.
Oh wow. So what kind of we're talking about the nonprofit. What kind of services do you provide in the nonprofit?
Um, so we provide a variety of services. Each one of the representative of the non-for-profit, they house a different character. I'm not an emotional person. I take all my emotions to God. So our vice president Ray, she provides the emotional assistance, the emotional counseling, and things like that. And then me, I come and I provide like the financial assistance. Then we provide clothing allowances, transportation allowances. Um, we just helped a young mother with a down payment to move into her house. Um, we take mothers on outing when they feeling, overstressed. And currently we are at Rittner High School where because God told me I had to get them before they become mothers. So now we at Rittner High School, and I'm just teaching them about courage, confidence, financial literacy, credit, things that you don't get in a normal school setting. How to fill out an application, how to open up a bank account, how to manage your debt, and then another thing of what we just brought to life is tutoring, virtual tutoring services at a reasonable fee for young mothers who need assistance with their children with tutoring services.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. If you guys are listening to this, please let's give Crystal some love for helping others thrive around her. Like you are doing exactly what this show is meant to do, showcase people who are thriving and taking that and helping others thrive around them. So, I mean, we got to give her some love. We got to give her some love for that. I do want to let you know, I'm not sure if we live on Facebook. We're gonna work through that, but I'm definitely live on YouTube. They're on there commenting on YouTube, so they're watching you,
Hey,
Crystal. They're watching you. Um,
thank you, man. Thank y'all. Well, I highly appreciate this. Thank you, Miss Tammy Renee. Oh,
oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Is your nonprofit? Where's your nonprofit located at?
we're located in St. Louis, Missouri. And the office in Hazelwood, Missouri, 7220 North Lindbergh Boulevard, Suite 19. In Hazelwood, Missouri. That's where the office is located at. And if y'all can see, this is the logo, and it say current mothers without current mothers, and the mission.
Nice.
Yes, and
Nice. So you
so
got
yeah.
t-shirts and all that where we could purchase some t-shirts with that
Yes,
logo
so
on it and stuff?
this is one of the t-shirts. I have a few t-shirts that have sayings going down. So this one say hashtag do a skirt. And then on the back, it has the logo with our mission statement, which the mission statement
Nice.
is The mission statement is developing a sisterhood, developing a leadership. I'm sorry. I
That's
get
all right.
overexcited. And I get overexcited and I be forgetting stuff. But developing a sisterhood of leaders within an atmosphere of unity, hope, and encouragement. So
Oh,
yes,
wow.
this is our
You make sure you drop the information where if anyone wants to purchase your hat or your shirt or find you, make sure you drop it in the comments when we put this on Facebook so they can go directly on how to find you and how to get your shirt and hats.
Yes,
So they
y'all
can support
could
the nonprofit.
I will drop it. I will drop it in there. But y'all also could visit. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Current Mothers Without Current Mothers. On both of them sites, and then our website is currentmothers.co. So yeah, but I will
All
drop all
right.
that. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, when I was reading through some of your material, I saw that you had a program called Love Yourself Enough to Work Harder. What is that program?
So that program is for our high schoolers and
Okay.
job corps students, where you won't help, so you have to love yourself enough to work for it. We are her. The organization. Sorry, I keep saying my because it's not mine. A non-for-profit is not ours. So our organization, we are here to give y'all exactly what it is that we offer. If you need help with filling out an application, if you need transportation, if you're trying to start a business and want to learn about business, if you need help with a business plan, or just anything that you need to make it to the next level in life, we are here to help you. But you have to discipline yourself, and you have to show up and show out, show up to the after school programs, to the in school programs, and show that you want it. And that's why it's called Love Yourself Enough to Work Harder. So it's basically, telling all our young ones to discipline themselves and come and give what we are giving, because it's not just me out here. It's a lot of non-for-profits out here that is giving out, so much, but sometimes people don't want to come. So yeah, love yourself enough to work harder. Come discipline yourself and come and get this work so we can help you move to the next level and succeed in life.
I love that.
Yes.
Love yourself to work harder. I'm believing we're from the same generation, so we work hard. We hustle. We work hard. Nothing because we loved ourselves and we wanted so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just for ourselves, but for other people, which we are now reaping those benefits. But we had to work hard to get here. So I love that analogy of love yourself enough to work harder.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I love that. Everybody, please let's give Crystal some love. Oh, I'm so happy you are here and sharing your knowledge, sharing your nonprofit that you started 1 month after quitting your job. That is amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing,
Thank you, God.
amazing. I'm gonna ask you a little deeper question. You ready for that?
Bring it.
You ready for that? How do you keep yourself motivated and passionate about your work, especially during hard times or tough times? Didn't expect that one, huh? Because working with a nonprofit has to be pretty tough. Like you said, people don't want to come and do the work. They don't want to come in and get the services that you are providing for them. So how do you stay motivated and passionate about your project, about your work?
All I need is one. All I need is one. I don't care how many schools I go to. If one child show up, if one student show up, or if one parent show up, all I need is one. And that right there motivates me. That's it, man. Just like we just started back at Rittner 2 Wednesdays ago. Last year, one of my OGs, who is the coach up at the Rittner High School, he brought me in as a guest speaker. the ladies liked me so much that they wanted to bring me on once a week, but they end up bringing me in twice a week. And the ladies from the last year class is in this year class, and so they was telling some of the new students on what they learned from me. And just the one of the young ladies was like, I learned courage. That, you know how that made me feel, like, oh
Oh,
my
wow.
God, like, wow. You're, and I didn't even know this, man. They was pulling out their notebooks from last year, and the teacher like, what students you know is pulling out notebooks from last year off of the notes of what I taught them. And then the other student was like, I'm managing my car note right. I know that I'm able to put up a certain amount of money on my check each week to put up for my car note and maintenances and things like that. And man, all I need is one. I'm not lying. If one person show up, we gonna get it in. That's it. And if not,
Wow.
then I'm a, because they say you and God is the majority. So even if don't nobody else show up, we still gonna get it in.
That's right. You can't let no one not showing up to stop you,
Yes,
because,
ma'am.
there's going to be all kinds of obstacles in our way to prevent us from doing our work, to prevent us, to discourage us, to stop us in our tracks and question what we are doing.
Yes.
But even with just that one, you are able to continue. But for anybody who is listening, sometimes you might not have one. You just speak it out there. Somebody's gonna hear it someday. Do it scared, just like
Hashtag,
she said.
even when
Do
you
it
ain't got that
scared.
one, man. Hashtag do it. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm not, don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. I cannot stress it enough. And I'm pretty sure Miss Tammy Renee can say the same thing, man. Don't stop. For real. Just keep going. Little, even if it's a little by little, step by step, or giant leaps, or you running, you swimming, you flying, don't stop.
Don't
For real.
stop. Do not stop. I love it. I love it. I love it. So is there anything else you would like to share on your nonprofit? It's obviously a team, because I heard you correct me earlier. You said I need to quit saying it's not my nonprofit, it's our nonprofit. So it's a
Yes.
team of you guys. So you have a whole team now working with you on this nonprofit. Is there anything else you'd like to share about the nonprofit? How can people donate to the nonprofit? How can people reach out and send people to you for the nonprofit? So I'd like for you to share anything about the nonprofit you'd like to share, how we can donate to the nonprofit, or how we can send you people who want to do the work, who love themselves enough to do the work. Let us know that information.
Oh, that just felt so good with you saying it. Just to send me the people that want it. Like, do you know how to go from having one person to people actually coming because they want it? Oh my God, that just made me feel real good.
We put it out there to the universe, because you talking to me and I work with energy, so we put it
Yes,
out there to the universe.
I love it.
They gonna be coming. I hope you ready.
Come get it. Hey, one thing about it, God said we'll never be ready for what He has for us, for His gloriness. We'll never be ready. But one thing He told me I am is willing, able, and I want it. So let's go. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yes, ma'am. The non-for-profit, it's not just to help young mothers. We are here to help young adults too, young men, young fathers. We have helped single fathers in the past. And if you need help with just about anything, I'm not stunned. We assist up under the non-for-profit. You're more than welcome to reach out to us at currentmothers.co. That's the website. My email address is ckb crystal k blake at currentmothers.info. Like I said, we're on social media and Instagram, Current Mothers Without Current Mothers, Facebook and Instagram, Current Mothers Without Current Mothers. And yeah, if you need help with any type of assistance, financial assistance, housing, if you need anything for the winter, coats, hats. Right now, I have car seats for infants that we need to give out. We do receive all type of donations, and whatever donations we don't use, we go out and give them to the homeless communities. Like I pick up, I just did a pickup the other day of man clothing. So what we're going to do with them is take them down to the homeless. I drive out and I look for the homeless communities where they are living in tents, and I pull up and pop the trunk and see what size they were. And so we do receive donations, and we take them to the homeless community, and then we also donate them to other non-for-profits in St. Louis area, like the Spot, which they allow homeless people come in and freshen up and give them personal hygienes and things like that. Elkworth is another one that we also donate to. So yeah, and like I said, love yourself enough to work harder. We help the children if they need, you know, transportation back and forth to school. If they need help with getting their driver's license, we just help like 3 students with that, helping them get their driver's license, because it's like parents can either be too busy or not in a child's life. So we just here to help y'all and guide y'all. And yeah.
Wow. So if they want to send anyone to you, they can go to your website.
Yeah, so on the website, on the last page, I believe it asks you, do you want to join? And to join, you do have to write us a 100-word letter about yourself. And it's certain things that we are looking for, because we're not just a non-for-profit that is going to just give you some Pampers and you go about your business. No, we're going to get you some Pampers. We're going to help you get enrolled in college. We're going to make sure that you got daycare assistance to get back while you go to school. We're going to make sure that you have a savings account to save. We're going to make sure that you got a team around you who is wishing you peace and wellness. Like, it's a 30-month program. In 30
Oh, wow.
months, you can obtain an associate's degree. That's our whole thing. Our whole thing. You have to want to discipline yourself, because with our help, it shouldn't be nothing that will stop you from going out and obtaining whatever it is. It's a 30-month program. One, because you could complete any type of associate's degree within 24 months, or you could start a business and be somewhere within 24 months, or you could be in a trade school, then graduated and making decent money. Now, after you complete the program, you do have to give back to the up and coming ladies that is coming up, and you could donate time, you could donate money, you could donate services. If you do her, come and do all the kiddos her. If you making great money, come in, buy the young kids some Nikes or something like that. So it's an ongoing thing. It's more like a sisterhood than just a non-for-profit that's giving
Mhm.
you diapers and wipes. No, that's not what we're here for. We're here to help you succeed. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what as you was describing that, it sounded like it's like a community.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
like a tribe. That tribe, there you go. The tribe you never had is waiting for you.
Yes, ma'am.
The tribe, and then getting back, I really love that, because one thing you really don't want to see is you're helping somebody so much, and they just going about their business, and they're not giving back their blessings that they received. So I love the fact that you have this set up where we're gonna help you, we're gonna be there for you through the whole process,
Yes.
and we want you to take your skills that you gain with us and give it back to the next people so that they can do the same thing, so that we can continue to provide this service for people that are born every day.
Yes. Yes. And
Oh my God.
we have part of it. We have a service they call scratch my back, I scratch your back. And
Oh wow.
basically you do a service for me, I do a service for you. If you do her, if one of the mothers do her and she need a babysitter, then for exchange ain't no robbery. I do your hair and you babysit for me on Friday. So, just to make things more easy, if somebody need a babysitter, they have to study, or they making, money, and they able to buy the child a coat exchange for tutoring services, then yeah. So we have that. That's part of the non-for-profit too.
Okay. So somebody in YouTube named Small Pleasure says that you are doing really great work. I just want to make sure that you heard that. The universe will always give what you put out. Game changers, hand claps, blessings to Crystal and her victory over cancer. So I just want to let you know they are recognizing the work you are doing, the energy
Thank
you are
you.
putting out there. And that just that melts my heart. Like that is, I love to see people succeed. I feel like I'm put on this earth to help support those who want to support others. You know,
Thank
because just because you are able to do this doesn't mean you don't need support, because we all need support. So speaking of support, can people volunteer to help you when you go and handing out these clothes, or you want to do different activities? Is there a way they
Yes.
can sign up on your website to volunteer?
I don't know if we have a volunteer form on there, but I will put it up. We do have a
Yeah, we need.
volunteer form that we usually email out because another thing, one of the yes, they could come out. It's usually my high schoolers who go out with me and help me pass out these things. And actually, I think we're going to pass out hats and gloves like in the next 2 weeks. And the high schoolers will be the ones that's going out with me. But I will put
Nice.
that volunteer link up on the website. And yeah, you're more than welcome to email at ckb@currentmothers.info, and we'll send you a volunteer application. But yes, and then there was something else I was gonna say, but it slipped my mind. But yes,
Yes,
yeah.
make sure you put those links on there, because some people may just go to the website and forget. But when we get off of here, once this uploads to Facebook, make sure you drop all your information with this post. Because as people are listening to it, they'll go check the comments. Y'all hear that? If you are listening to this live or the replay, hit hashtag replay and make sure you check the comments for Crystal Blakes. I love the way that sounds. Information in the comments. Crystal, is there any last words you would like to share with us? Any last
um,
remarks?
I'm just thankful, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Miss Tammy Renee, for bringing me on. Um, y'all do stay tuned for my ebook. I am dropping an ebook called I forget. My mind be wandering. From my VACO days to corporate leasing ways. So
Hey, I like that.
yes, one of the things that I provide is second chance units up under Serenity Consulting Company, which is another company where we provide services to the community. And so, yeah, stay tuned for that ebook. And it's teaching y'all how to start a corporate leasing, how to provide housing for people who credit is not, who cannot get with, get approved with the normal housing. Um, Application and approval program. So they able to come up under us and we're able to get them housing. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay on the lookout for that. And yeah, man, just thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all staying prayed up and just be blessed.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, Crystal, I want to thank you for coming in with us. Everyone, give Crystal some love. I thank you so much, and make sure that you drop that information. And if you are catching the replay, make sure you check out her website. And if you are in Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, make sure you look her up. Send some volunteers, send some people who need the help, or just reach out to her and give a donation. She is doing work to help our future people. We love that. We love that. We love that. So I want to thank you, Crystal, for coming in. You are more than welcome to come back anytime you
Oh,
want.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
You gonna come back and tell us about that book, right?
Yes, ma'am. Coming back Stay tuned. Yes.
Stay tuned. All right, Crystal. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right. All
Blessings.
right. Bye-bye. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit that hashtag replay. If you have joined us through this, again, catch us next Thursday. This is Thriving Thursday. We're going to come in. We talk to game changers, coaches, future leaders who are thriving in their lives and helping others thrive around them. If you want to be a guest on here, I am taking some applications. You can request to be a guest at Tiny URL Thriving Game Changers. That's tinyurl.com/Thriving Game Changers. Fill out that application. I would love to have you on the show so that you can put out there to the universe what it is you are helping others strive to do. So that is a wrap for our show. Another enlightenment for this session of Thriving Thursdays. Remember, success just isn't about thriving yourself, but helping others thrive too. Until next time, keep the passion alive and always reach out and lift someone up and help them thrive. I'll see you later. Bye.